Hi guys. There's freezing rain pelting against the windows of my apartment. It was really warm out and now it's cold and disgusting and there's freezing rain out. So I can't think of anything I would like to do better than have a cup of tea and share my farewell to T2 order with you guys because T2 is no longer going to be in the United States. They're no longer going to sell their goods in the United States, which is a real bummer. I'm sure there's reasons why. It probably costs a lot to do business here, which I think sucks. But whatever. Anyway, so they will only be available in Australia. They will no longer be available in the UK and the US. So all of their items are 50% off on their site. I don't know how long that's going on for, but go ahead and grab yourself some T2 because their teaware is really gorgeous and they have some amazing teas also. So I want to start with this baby right here. This beautiful little steeper because I've been meaning to get a new steeper for a long time. I actually had like a little mini like funeral like you'd have for a goldfish. I kind of had one of those for my old steeper. Well, guy was with me for a long time. And it was 32 ounce or it was a real it's a staple in my little tea corner of my kitchen. So, even Chris felt kind of bad about it. My husband was like, I'm gonna miss seeing that thing around. I'm not gonna lie. And I was looking at the two of them side by side. This one has this beautiful, like pristine, tea filter on the bottom, and the other one was like completely black with tea stains, despite having, I washed it every week faithfully. But there's just, tea stains. What are you gonna do? It was like the Velveteen Rabbit of tea steepers. I loved it so much. Yeah, so next item we have. And they put everything is so beautifully packaged. This is the box that it comes in. Like, isn't that beautiful? So if you're thinking of gifts, if you know anybody that likes tea gifts, this is a great place to stock up on some gifts that you want to give people for as tea gifts. Let me grab my cup of tea and I'll be right back. Hi guys, sorry about that. So I'm drinking my tea from this beautiful cup. I also got this in my order, and this is a really beautiful mug. I'm not sure the name of it, but you can find it on the site. If you have questions about any of these things, feel free to leave a comment. I'll send you the links to all of the items that I got, and I'm hoping that if you want any of them, they're still available to get. I think the retail on this was like $35, so it was $17. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. And it comes with this gorgeous lid. Look at all the details in that. It's so pretty. And look at the steeper. I love the basket infuser in this. Look, it's huge. I am brewing up a cup of cinnamon oolong from David's Tea, which I really love. And I thought, oh, that's a perfect tea for this mega, super wide basket infuser because all those oolong leaves, they really like unfurl and they stretch out and they get beautiful and, they really need their room to sort of blossom and really make the tea kind of glow. So I thought this was the perfect tea to christen this cup with. And my God, I love cinnamon oolong so much. It's cinnamon scented, not cinnamon flavored. So I just love that tea so much. It's so good. It is oolong tea scented with cinnamon. So that's it. I'm sure you've heard me talk about this tea a few times and how much I love it. I think it's in almost like every other one of my empties videos. I probably have a bag or two of cinnamon oolong. Because I do drink this one quite a bit, and it's got high caffeine, so it's great morning, like pick me up. I drink this one a lot in the spring. So let's get into the T2 order. There were some teas that they only had tea bag form. They didn't have the loose leaf tea, which I'm surprised they even had anything. So I got 2 bags of the detox tea. I read the ingredients. I thought that's going to be great. And I was really hoping I didn't make a mistake with that, but I read the ingredients and I thought, how can you go wrong with fennel, juniper berries, spearmint, licorice root, lemongrass, strawberry leaves, alfalfa, marigold petals? You really can't. So I did. I got 2 bags of this. And I did try it, and it's really good. It's really, really good. Very calming. I love the juniper berries, like just a really nice tea. very subtle. It's like a great subtle herbal tea. I love it. Um, I got a bag of Melbourne breakfast. This tea is so good. It's black tea with vanilla, like a vanilla flavor. And these are the tea bags. They didn't have any of the loose leaf tea in this one, but I'm probably gonna order more of this because I love it so much. It says, when the winds start howling, this brew will see you through. Indulge a little with this full-bodied vanilla sweet tea, bound to keep you cozy all year round. Sip it up Melbourne style. Perfect on its own or with a dash of milk, black tea, artificial vanilla flavoring. I really love this one. I love black tea in the morning, and this is a great black tea with a beautiful vanilla flavor, and it has a nice high caffeine content, so I love that. Sleep Tight. I got a tin of these herbal tea bags, and sometimes when you just want a sleepy time tea, you don't really want to go through all the hubbub of making, loose leaf. You just want to throw a tea bag in a nice little teacup and make your way to your bed, and that's exactly what I've been doing with this, and it's so nice. This is a really nice sleepy time herbal tisane, and ingredients are lemon balm, lavender, and rose petals. A lemon-based tisane that is the perfect nighttime brew with a glorious aroma and delicate sweet flavor. It really is. You don't need anything in this. I'm sure if you like lemon or honey or whatever, feel free to add that. But this is perfect on its own. It's so good, and it is really very relaxing before bed and makes the perfect size cup. Hold on. My tea is done steeping, so I'm just going to get rid of this infuser. I'll be right back. Oh my God. Cinnamon oolong. I just can't. That's so good. And I love it. I love the cup. I love the lid. It's just I'm so excited to have this in my collection. I think I might order another one for my aunt because this just makes me think of her. I know if I gave this to her as a gift, she would freak. I got her a bubble teapot from David's Tea for Christmas, and she loved it. So happy. And she's like, oh, my aunt Babs. I love her so much. She is an amazing person. I'm just going to stop right there. She's awesome. So I got white cocoa. This is a blend, a euphoric blend of green and white tea, cocoa husks, and coconut is a match made in heaven. Deliciously creamy and serenely sweet. Finishing with a coconut twist. So this is very intriguing to me. The combination of teas, the coconut, just the creaminess. I'm really into coconut teas. I love them. And if you guys want reviews on any of these, just post a little comment. Let me know. I will be happy to do like full-on reviews of any of these. I did a review last week of one of my favorite teas from Friday Afternoon Tea, and unfortunately they don't sell that tea anymore. I try not to get in the habit of reviewing teas that aren't available, but I really was under the impression that was still on the site, and it's called Farmer's Blend. It's like a green tea blend with apple and ginger. It's just a really, really good tea. Anyway, Lung Ching Classic. This is just green tea, a type of green tea. Bright green leaves are pan-fried to elicit the divine, nutty, roasted, savory flavor that Lung Ching is famous for. So I'm really excited to try this. I love a straight green tea. I love a green tea in general, but that one sounded really good. I love hoji cha, and that sounded very similar, where it's like nutty and roasty, because hoji cha has that kind of flavor profile too. So it sounded like something I would like. Blue Mountain, loose leaf flavored black tea. This alluring brew has become a T2 classic. Black tea with pretty cornflowers and floral overtones. A fragrant and velvety tea to whisk you away to the mountains. Black tea, cornflower petals, and artificial flavoring. Yeah, right here. Sorry, missing shampoos and conditioners in the house. I don't know what happened, but that's where we're at today.
What?
So we have Morning Sunshine in tea bag form. This is a plain black tea. I've heard good things. I've never tried it, but I think Teas by DNA did a review on this, and it sounded really good, so um, I wanted to give it a try. And then we have Gorgeous Geisha, which is like I think it's a peach flavored green tea. Um, strawberries and cream green tea. I mean, that sounds really good. It would be really good hot or iced, so I'm gonna give that one a try. And this is another teaware piece. It is a tea for one. So this is the little teapot. I think the retail on this was like $62, so it was $31. The cup is really beautiful, and I love the size of it. It's like a nice 12-ounce cup. And then that's the little dish, the saucer, which I think is really nice. And the colors are really beautiful, and the pattern is very, very nice. It's just, these are not dishwasher or microwave safe, by the way, but that's okay because I clean all my teaware by hand anyway, not by choice. It's because I don't have a dishwasher. But even if I did, I'd probably clean a lot of my teaware by hand anyway, just because I've gotten so accustomed to it. But the other thing that I purchased was this really nice tea flask, and with spring right around the corner, I was really excited about the prospect of this, using this to make iced tea. And take it to the gym. I drink a lot of like rooibos teas at the gym, and a lot of what are the other ones? Rooibos and oh my gosh, why am I blanking? Oh, like green tea and rooibos. Wow, that was unusual for me to blank that bad. Okay, I haven't quite figured this out, but this is... Okay, this has something inside it. I don't know how to do this. Okay, we'll go back to that later. But yeah, that's a really nice flask. And then my iced tea maker from David's Tea is... the steeper is broken. There's a big hole in the very bottom of it, and the tea leaves come out, which it's not that big a deal. It's not that big of a hole, but it's going to get bigger, and the more I use it, the bigger the hole is going to get. And some teas, I like them to steep for, a day or so, and that's going to really loud things up for the tea maker. So I got another tea maker, and this was like less than $20. So it's really a great deal. 50% off site-wide is something that doesn't happen often. So, I think this is really nice. I do like kind of the design of it. I think it's really nice. I'd love to get one of these that was glass. I just wasn't sure how they were gonna, something that big and glass, having it shipped from, I just thought it was a little risky. So the fact that it was plastic, I thought that's good. I'll definitely buy into that. And I love these long steepers because you can put whatever amount of tea you want in, and you can also take these out and use it in other tea makers. Like things that have a really long container. So anyway, that is my T2 little haul there, and I'm really excited. I might toy with the idea of getting more. I can't justify it. But I mean, as gifts, yeah, it would be a great idea to go on and get some gifts for people, because it saves you the trouble of doing it later. And I know a lot of people that love teaware and tea and things as gifts, family members, friends, things like that. So I know I would love tea and teaware as a gift, So obviously, but let me know what you think. If you've tried any of these teas and you like them or don't, let me know, and let me know your thoughts. And I hope you have a great day. I'll see you for the next cup of tea.